Hey guys, I have a different type of video for you today. As you can tell, I'm in a hotel room. I am here in Greenville, South Carolina, getting ready to visit BJU Press. Now, they were kind enough to invite me here for their Foundations Summit, which is a type of a small conference, and I'm really excited to tour their facility, meet some of the people who work there, and really just get to know the behind the scenes of BJU Press. When I got here and checked in, they gave me this fun swag bag. I thought I would open it up. Let's see what's in here together, shall we? Ooh, water. I'm desperate for this. I'm feeling very dehydrated after flying all day. Oh, they have all kinds of fun, just little snacks and treats and mints in here, and paper, brochures, just probably all kinds of things I'm gonna need. Oh, their catalog, things I'm gonna need for the next couple of days while I'm here visiting. So my plan for this video is to just take you guys along, hopefully give you a couple of sneak peeks to the life and times of BJU Press. And I'm just really excited to have a few days away. All right, so first up this evening, we have dinner downstairs at the hotel restaurant. So I'm going to maybe take a quick walk before the sun sets and just see what Greenville, South Carolina is like. I really didn't get to see much. I just took the shuttle right here to the hotel. I didn't get to see much of the city, but maybe I can walk around just a little bit before I head to dinner.
I'm feeling clearer, the moments are realer. Weight off my shoulder, let me touch the sky. I'm seeing color, I'm living in wonder. I'm right here now. I'm gonna dance in the light, I'm gonna shout out for joy. I'm gonna live out this life like I never have before. I'm gonna take every breath as if I had no more. I'm gonna sing every song, yeah. I'm gonna open up my heart and I'm gonna dance in the light. Yeah, I'm gonna dance in the light.
I can tell my cheeks are a little rosy, so it definitely was a little bit chilly out there. I've got the lighting a little bit better now that the sun is going down. But I was thrilled to find pansies. It's the first flowers I've seen in months because it is way too cold in Ohio to have any type of flowers. In fact, when I left home this morning, there was a couple of inches of snow. So to have like spring-ish weather and to see pansies and daffodils in bloom, it was a real treat. All right, so we have our welcome dinner downstairs at the Roost, and so I'm going to get myself changed and gosh, I'm ready to eat. Good morning. It is bright and early. The sun just came up. I'm getting ready to head downstairs for some breakfast. We have a very full schedule of events today. The bus leaves at 8 o'clock sharp to head over to BJU, and I'm just so excited. I went to bed so early last night and got a pretty good night's sleep, so I'm ready to go. I just need some coffee.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer.
Guys, what a day. It is just about dinner time. I am finally back to the room, and we just have a few minutes here of a break before we head to dinner on the bus, but I wanted to just share a little bit of all of the things that we did today. So first off, this morning we got to hear from Zan Tyler. If you are not familiar with her, she has a podcast. She is one of the pioneers of the homeschooling movement, was homeschooling in the 1980s, was threatened to go to jail for homeschooling her children. I mean, just such an encouraging person to listen to. Her story, her journey, it's very encouraging. It's very empowering. We also heard a couple of times today from Jim Mason, who is from HSLDA, and just hearing about homeschooling from a legal perspective, about the right to homeschool and protecting our liberty as we are homeschooling. Again, just I'm on fire. I'm on fire after hearing them. We also got to hear from Renton Rathbun, who, oh my goodness, was hysterical, first of all. But he talked about having a biblical worldview and how we integrate that into our homeschools. And golly, I am walking away viewing things differently in my homeschool. I have some changes I definitely want to implement moving forward with my kids. Having a more scripture-saturated approach to every single subject in our homeschool, and spending a lot more time in the Word with my children, giving Bible studies with your children just as much and more emphasis when you're considering math or science or history, because if we are not teaching the gospel to our kids, what are we doing? So yeah, I just was so encouraged by the speakers and so challenged. We also got to do this, oh my goodness, it was so fun and just such an amazing view of behind the scenes at BJU. We got to go and see their studios where they film all of their video courses. I actually had a homeschool celebrity moment for my kids. I got to meet Ezra and Ava's math teacher and take a selfie with her. They're going to be thrilled when I get home to see Mrs. Brennan in a picture with Mama. They're gonna love it. So we got to tour all the studios and see behind the scenes of how they make their props and how they shoot all their videos, how they plan their scripts, how they come up with all of that. And we got to meet so many of the employees and see all of the different rooms. It was really, really a neat tour. And wow, BJU is much larger, much larger than I anticipated. This afternoon, we also got to go and tour their printing division, which, wow, guys, this warehouse is huge, hundreds of thousands of square feet. And I mean, their printer, their spiral binding, their laser cutting, how they ship out all of their curriculum to private schools as well as to homeschools. I mean, guys, there was paper rolls taller than me. It was just quite the experience. It definitely gave me some Mr. Rogers vibes from, have you guys ever watched the episodes of him where he goes and tours the crayon factory or the trumpet factory? Like, I felt like I was going into the factory and seeing something that I love and how it was made. It was so fascinating. And so it was a very, very busy and full day. They definitely spoiled us, fed us very good food, very beautiful meals and snacks and drinks all day long. I've made a lot of connections and met a lot of new people from states all over the country. I mean, from Montana and California and Oregon and Pennsylvania, just all over the country. We even have people here from Puerto Rico. And so it's just been a really fun time of connecting with other homeschoolers, leaders in the homeschooling movement, and just hearing all that is happening behind the scenes and out in the front lines of the homeschooling world. I'm sure it's going to be a long evening between dinner, and then I'm tired, guys. I'm probably going to go to bed early, but we'll see. Good morning. I only have a few minutes here to chat with you guys. I'm actually running a little bit late. We have a very full schedule for today. Breakfast again this morning at 7. I also need to check out of the room and drop off my bags. We are heading back to BJU at 8. We are going to hear from Zan Tyler. I know we have a couple speakers again today, and I believe today is like curriculum day where we get to look at more of BJU's content. And so obviously you guys know me. I love curriculum. I'm really going to enjoy that. I feel so spoiled. I mean, when I got here, they said they didn't want anything from us. They just wanted to celebrate us as homeschoolers and as people who are encouraging the homeschool movement. And I would definitely say that has been the vibe of this entire experience, is just feeling very encouraged and very well cared for. One more day here at BJU Press, and I will take you guys along for the ride as much as I can.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two.